Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is not another DIY vlog, and I'm going to be planning for the week of March 23rd through March 29th. And if you're interested in how this turns out, please stay tuned. Alright, so I am doing this spread in like a spring vibes going on here. I wanted to show you guys something new that I have. Y'all know I have my little wax paper thing where you lay it down and you put your stickers down and you can pull the stickers back up and put them on the page. You're just planning with them. Well, the Happy Planner got smart and they capitalized on it. And they made these sticker planning guides here. So I picked me up some. I picked them up for less than $5. I think they were like $10.99, and then they were on sale, so then they were like $6.99, and then of course I used a coupon with it. So it was like less than $5 for the pack, and there are 10, I believe, 10 sheets in here, but it's like 5 different layouts. You got the vertical, dashboard, horizontal, monthly, and the custom layout. And the only ones I see myself using is going to be the custom, obviously, and the monthly. The other 3, I might use them, I might not, but I do not plan in a Happy Planner, so there is that. The custom one is blank, obviously, and so I can use that one to my heart's content because that's what I like to do, and now we won't have all the crinkling from the wax paper. But I still have the wax paper as backup, so I wish I could get some more of the, like if I could have just bought what I wanted and just bought like 2 of the clear ones. That way I could have 2 weeks loaded at a time. But that didn't happen, and if anybody is interested in swapping out one of those layouts for the custom one, I would be on board with that, so hit me up. Anyways, so we have our layout here. This is our second week in quarantine, however you want to call it, social distancing, whatever you want to call it. Our school called us, our district called us last week, Wednesday, I believe, because the week before they had given us a we will call with further details kind of thing. And so we waited on that call. That call came on Wednesday. And then, let's see, when they call, we have another week, which is this week here, of social distancing. And then the next week after this one is actually our scheduled spring break anyways. So we have one more week, and then after spring break, I guess we'll see what happens. So the governor of our state, we are in Georgia, put the quarantine in effect, the social distancing in effect till March 30th. Now, we have had a terrible amount of cases now. Not terrible, but you know, more cases than you would want to hear about. So we're just living this life. We are doing what we're told, and we're staying at home. We have went out 2 times this week, actually 3 times. I went to my school to pick up my grade sheet that I needed. I was there for 7 minutes exactly. I walked in, I signed in because that's what they asked us to do. I walked to my classroom, got what I needed. I walked back, signed out, got my car. So that was once. My sister had to go to the store to pick up something from Lowe's. I can't remember what it was. She ended up picking it up from Walmart. We never went to Lowe's. And then we went out today to get food because we have been eating in, which is good for our budget. But we got tired of that. So my sister said, I want wings. So that's what we went and got. So we've only been out 3 times this week. And it has been a little, you know, lonely. But I think it's one of those things where when people tell you that you can't do something, you really want to do it kind of things. Hold on, I thought I got my tweezers out here, but I didn't. Alright, so I'm going to put this sticker down here. That is the nail polish bottle because I wanted to do my nails. But guess what? I did them just now, and they're not perfect. But I did them because I was bored. And I wanted to put this sticker down first. Let's see if I can. I'm scared that my nail's going to rub on the page and rub off the color onto the page, which would not be good. But anyways, I went with the spring vibe for this week. And I pulled stickers that I normally wouldn't use. But, you know, since we're not doing that much this week, I was like, go for it, sis. Do what you gotta do. So I pulled some stickers that I wouldn't normally use, but I think it will be fun and cute. Go ahead and put these down. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what else we did this week. So I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I've done a lot of sewing. One of my things for my goals for the year, without having to be social distanced, was to get sewing done so that I could do some vending events for my Etsy shop, which I'm slowly considering not doing Etsy anymore and doing something else, but that's neither here nor there. But so I have been sewing those things this week and getting a lot of that done. That's a little too short. Okay, let's hold that. I'm gonna have to use it somewhere else. So I've been doing that and getting a lot of that done. I have been surprisingly very productive with work things. So we are just required to put a assignment up every day at 8 for the students to do, which you can schedule them to go up. You don't really have to, be up at 8, but I'm always up anyways. I was actually up at like 5:30 most of the week because that's the time I usually wake up to go to work. So once you do that, I usually get on 2 or 3 times to check for questions from the students. And then, I have time to do other things. Well, I went and got my grade sheet, so I'm going to put those grades in this week. Only because I had graded a ton of stuff last week before I realized that, before I knew that we were going to be out. And then we were out, and I didn't get to put those grades in. So that's why I ended up going back to get that grade sheet, because I like the grades to be up and in order. Plus, 3 weeks is a long time for a student not to know what they're missing. They could have been absent. I know I was absent, so once I put it up, they can access everything that they missed online. So we will figure out what they missed, and they can turn it in, and we can get their grade updated. But when we go back, I want to make sure that all of my grades are good, all of the students are good, and they know what they're missing, and hopefully have turned it in. We can go ahead and get those grades settled. Okay, anyways, so I wanted to do a mani. I did it today. I might do my toenails tomorrow. I was going to do them today, but I had to cut one like really short. And so I was like, I don't feel like doing it right now. Plus my nails, my fingernails are already messing up. Like, especially my finger that I use the most, obviously. For random things, like peeling these stickers up. So, I put that there. Oh, and if you want to know, today is Sunday, the 22nd, when I'm filming this. And it's kind of late, because what else am I going to do? This star is for me to work on an assignment that's due next Tuesday. Yes, we do still have classwork. We actually have a midterm, not tomorrow. We actually have a midterm on Tuesday, but I have an assignment due before then. I have an assignment due next week, and I can start working on it before then. That's what I meant to say. He's going to give us 2 days to finish the midterm. It is statistics, so it'll be interesting because it's a very difficult class to learn with a teacher who is foreign, heavy accent, and that's what I mean. And he's very smart. So he's one of those people that's too smart for his own good, where he can't dumb it down enough. Even though I don't teach statistics. So there is that. So the way I'm doing my to-do list this week is this box will be for whatever work I have to finish as far as for my students. And then these boxes will be for things I want to get done throughout the week. On that day, I mean. And then this will be like big items that, I need to finish. So let's move that out the way. And we'll zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so Tuesday we have some decoration. I'm just pulling them off my little book here, off my little page. And I pulled most of these stickers from the Spring Happy Planner sticker book. So there's that. And I pulled some quotes. This one says, stay positive. Across the top, I put some words that we could do during the self-isolation. I've done plenty of reading. You can be grateful, you can read, you can dream. I thought those were nice little additions to the week. Something to look forward to. Plus, since I'm not planning as much, I'll have space in my planner. Alright, and then we have our midterm. So I'm going to put it here. The midterm, I had a midterm sticker, but it was a random color and it didn't match, so I didn't want to use it. And then I'm also going to be working on my assignment. I don't know what time he's putting the midterm up, so I'm trying to do one question a day. We have these case studies that we have to read, and then once we read the case study, we have to answer these questions and provide like evidence, text evidence, and things like that for what are you saying, Quenisha? Speak it, honey, speak it. For our arguments. So I'm going to try to do a question a day. It's not due to next Tuesday, so I think that'll work out just fine. To do one question a day, and then if I feel a little, motivated, I'll do more than one question just so I can have it done. But there is that. What else do I have going on? It's really just, chilling, getting things done. I am going to be doing some more sewing this week. I might decide to work on finding some vending events for later on in the year, because hopefully we'll be done with all this social distancing by then. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I have a Netflix queue going with all the things I want to watch off Netflix. It's just a lot of, doing things that I would normally do. It just take a little bit longer because I have to work. So there's Tuesday. Wednesday. Currently, I don't have anything for Wednesday besides my assignment. So I pulled these little flower stickers, which I thought were cute. Put those there. And then I'm going to put this for the assignment over here, because I pulled a quote box. You have to watch some of these clear stickers because they look like, well, they don't look like, but they really do still have some of the cutout on them. So they look like they're still in the page and it wrinkles up. So you gotta watch it. And this says more sunshine. They said it's supposed to rain till Wednesday. I didn't know that when I pulled this sticker, but there you go. And then, of course, my regular to-do list. So that's this half of the week. On Thursday. Oh, and on Monday, I have to remember to call. I apparently was supposed to have some kind of doctor's appointment this week. And they called today, of all days, to remind me. Of course, I didn't answer because I didn't know the number. And so I need to call tomorrow to see what the appointment is and reschedule it or cancel it altogether, because I don't even know what it is. Let's be honest. I just live this life. I wasn't planning on going to any appointments this week. I'm sure if I was, I would have planned them for spring break, because it's next week, so that would have been easier. And I have known when spring break was since Spaghetti got the school year. So I would have definitely not wasted a day to go on an appointment. I would have. So I'm going to have to call tomorrow and get that straightened out. I don't want to be at a doctor's office anyway, especially if there's going to be other sick people there. I am good. We will leave the doctor's time and the nurse's time to people who really need it, and that's not me right now. So there is that. I'm also thinking about doing a spirit week with my students this week. I saw this on Facebook, and it's basically where people are dressing, like they have a theme for each day, and they're dressing up in their theme on that day for the week. I think I'm going to do that for my students. Number one, because it was actually supposed to be our senior spirit week this week, and everything got canceled, of course, even their prom, and they are so upset, but it's really nothing you can do about it. So I thought it'd be fun to have them send pictures in, and then I will like put them in a collage PowerPoint thing, and we can just enjoy those from our house. I'm trying to think of a way to get a lot of people to participate. I think some of the students will think it's lame, but then again, some of them might actually like it because they're stuck at home by themselves, you know, no siblings or whatever, and they're bored. So we might have fun with it. Thursday, nothing really big is going on yet. I say all this because things could change at the drop of a dime. Work could call and ask us to do something random. Currently, the only thing they have asked us to do is call our parents, so we can basically see who gets onto our system and who doesn't to do their assignment. So mostly all they've asked is for us to call the parents, you know, if we can talk to them about their student getting on and doing their assignment. Then you send those names to your AP, and your AP will call, or at least attempt to call, to assist you in that process, because all these digital learning days are going to be in place of actual school days, so we don't have to make those days up. So we need students to participate, because when they come back, their grade is going to reflect an actual grade, and if they don't do anything the whole time, then they're not going to get an actual grade. You know what I mean? So we have been working hard. I'm surprised when I looked on there about Wednesday, I had only 15 students who hadn't done anything, who hadn't logged in at all. I waited because I was like, you know, some of these, my class is considered an elective, so you kind of got to take that how it is, and that's just being honest. So I was giving them a little more time to see what would come of it. And lo and behold, more people logged in. And people are turning the work in and things like that. So I ended up with like 6 people on my list. And so I called those people. I think I talked to 3 parents. No, I probably ended up with like 9 people on the list. I talked to like 3 parents. And, you know, they were clueless. Thought their student was logging in. They weren't. So it's good that I called to talk to them. And it's nice that they answered. And so I look back on there and their kid is on there now. So they must have had a little chat about getting on there and doing their work. And then the other ones I just sent to my AP, and they'll figure it out from there. So hopefully I have 100% participation next week, or this coming week, so that we don't have to fool with, you know, people's grades and things like that. So there is that. Friday, we're supposed to have a Zoom meeting with the content in our county. So I teach healthcare. And so at my school, there's only one other healthcare teacher, but we don't teach the same thing. Like, she teaches the first level class, and I teach the next 2 levels. And so we collaborate, but it's not like we can collaborate that much. And then I have somebody in the county who teaches the exact same thing that I do. But, you know, we collaborated at the beginning of the school year. Then after that, we just be doing our thing, like just laying that stuff out for the kids to do. So there's that. But we have a Zoom meeting, and they're like making sure everybody's good and helping with resources if we need it and things like that. We do have some new teachers, so they want to make sure, and no one's ever done this before, but at least we have things that we could give them that would help them with their classes. So there is that. So they have a Zoom meeting on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to attend. I attended the last one. I didn't find it very helpful. Then they started talking about, and I guess this is how real meetings go. They started talking about, oh, my mind went blank. Oh, the background, the screen background. And I was like, yeah. So I just clicked out of it because I was like, not about to waste my time anymore. So there's that. And I forgot to put my little, so I'm going to do it now. How about that? What was I saying? So yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to attend the meeting, but it's there if I want to. If I can get this down, we'll be good to go. Okay. So I can do that on Friday. I can schedule that in on Friday. And then I'm sure our administration will have something else for us to do. As far as, you know, contacting students and things like that. So I'll wait on that call. Not a call, email. Before I do anything spectacular. I am going to be inputting grades and things of that nature. I am struggling, y'all. Aha! Okay, there's that. Oh, and then on Friday I do get paid because we're supposed to have spring break anyways. So we would usually get paid on the 31st, I believe. Yeah, we will usually get paid next Tuesday. But because it is spring break, we get paid the last business day, which will be this Friday. So I'm going to be budgeting and paying all the bills that I need to pay so that, you know, I get that out the way. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm not sure what's going to be happening. It's all up in the air at this point. I do have some lovely flowers to put down here. So we'll put those down. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Can y'all see any of that? No? Okay, here we go. I usually do good, but when I zoom the camera in, I kind of miss some things. But then the camera zoomed out, you can't really see anything. So, you know. You know how it goes. Okay, so I'm putting these flowers down just to add a little color here on the bottom of the page. So there's that, and then I have this sticker that says, "Be the sunshine." I'm going to need it at the end of this week. 2 weeks of social isolation. Did I finish telling y'all about my I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to do the Spirit Week for the students because this was the seniors' original Spirit Week. And so I just wanted to have a little fun. I don't know if I said it or not. If I did, disregard. But we're going to do like pajama day. I think I'm going to do like a wacky sock day. What else? It was some more stuff. But I saw that it was a post on Facebook. And I thought it'd be fun to do. So we're going to do it. Okay. And then I don't think I need both of these boxes. Because This Saturday's going to be a little full anyways. So I think I'm going to leave that box off. I put it on the wrong hand, but we move. As long as it goes down semi-straight, we'll be good to go. Alright, so there is Saturday. And then we have 3 more here for Sunday. Even though they're a repeat, I mix my colors up. That is okay. Uh-oh. Okay, got it off. So, we're almost done here. I'm just going to put this box here on Friday for the Zoom meeting, just in case I show up. You know? And let's see how this looks. It actually looks kind of cute. This part of the week is a little bit busy, but that is okay. We will live. But this is how this week turned out. Another week of social distancing, but we will be okay. We're going to stay positive. We're going to do things around the house. We will clean. We will hang out with family. We will watch TV. We will do other things we cannot do if we had to go to work. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. And if you would like to, leave me a comment down below with some of the things you guys are doing to entertain yourselves for social distancing. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.